Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 326. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟.com. Now, as Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link on the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself and/or your business, even your special event. That would all be super great. And it would also be super great if you could go ahead and share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. Okay, let's start out with the word page, and that is the government and nonprofit information page, where there's some really, really great info on programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city, county, and state. Okay, and I want to remind you, because, April's coming up right around the corner, so you can get free tax prep. Okay, so look that up on the word page. Also, don't forget that Thursday, not Friday, the end of the month is actually Thursday, because Friday is Good Friday. So that is the last day that you can go ahead and put in for the LEAP program, the Low Income Energy Assistance Program. And of course, if you really want to apply for this program, where you can have the county pay from $300, $400, or $500 on your behalf to catch you up with your heating bill, then you definitely want to start before Thursday, because they probably will ask for some kind of paperwork, because I'm sure you'll have to prove your income. So yeah, don't make the call on Thursday. Do it today if you haven't done it yet. Okay, there's a city vacancy I should probably tell you about, because if you're interested in joining either the Durham Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Commission or the Durham City County Environmental Affairs Board, then let them know by end of day tomorrow. And I've got the information that you need right there on the word page. The Durham County Libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. And then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10 tomorrow. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown on Main Street. And they have in-person classes, none until Thursday. And I'll remind you about that tomorrow so that you can put that on your calendar. But there are some online classes that you can take. They're totally free, and they're really great. They're being offered across the state. And it's for people who are already running their own business or thinking about starting their own business. So with today being the 26th, okay, here's a free class. This is from 2 until 3:30 this afternoon. Authentic Marketing, Telling Your Small Business Story on a Budget. That sounds really good. And here's another one. Social Media Time Savers. So that's going to be from 6 until 7:30. And then if you know someone who prefers to get their information in Spanish, las seis, I guess say is see in Spanish, las seis del crédito. And that is the 6 C's of credit. Learn all about credit in Spanish. That's going to be tonight from 6 until 7:30. Got the information right there on the word page. Also happening tonight from 6 until 8, Developing a Business Plan for Your Nonprofit. So that's another good class. Okay, so definitely check out all these classes by going to the word page. Go to 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗟.com, scroll down or click on the word page, and then you'll see, just scroll down, you'll find Durham Tech Small Business Center, and the information is right there, plus the links. Okay, and it looks like SCORE is going to have a workshop too. Let's scroll down to SCORE. SCORE, by the way, is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They know everything there is to know about running a business. You can get a mentor. They can really help you out, give you some really great advice. So they're going to have a workshop, and it's going to be from 6 until 8. Well, that's interesting. Usually their online workshops are at 1 o'clock, so they're switching it up on us. Okay, so tonight is going to be from 6 until 8. Grow your sales by getting higher paying clients. That sounds intriguing. So if you want to learn more about that, the link is right there on the Word page. And now let's go to the health page. It's called To Your Health. Got your COVID numbers if you're interested in pursuing those numbers. They're right there on the health page. Also, it looks like NAMI Durham has something going on. And NAMI, N-A-M-I, that stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So twice a month, and it's going to be today from 7:30 until 9. There's going to be a NAMI Connection Recovery Support Group. It's online. It's free. It's a peer-led support group for people who are at least age 18 and living with a mental illness. So get some resources, get some encouragement, talk about what's on your mind. And that will be tonight from 7:30 until 9. And like I always say, what is discussed in that room stays in that room. So don't be nervous. Okay, let's see. Oh, the American Red Cross is going to have several blood drives, so you can help save lives by making a donation of blood. So the American Red Cross, they're going to be at the Duke Wellness Center. In fact, they're there now, 305 Tower View Drive. So that sounds like it's right close to Duke Chapel. So they're already there and will be there until 2. And then they will be at the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. I should have looked that up. But it's in the Mary Duke Biddle Trent Samans Center, 8 Searle Drive. And that's going to be, they're already there. And they'll be there until 2. And let's see, tomorrow, they're going to be at the Duke Wellness Center again. Oh, the same 2 places. Okay, so the Duke Wellness Center from 9 until 2 tomorrow. And then the Duke 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. I need to look that. Anyway, it's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 3. All right. And it looks like Blood Connection, they're going to have a blood drive tomorrow. So Blood Connection, they are going to be at the Durham County Courthouse. Look for the bus, 510 South Dillard Street. That's going to be tomorrow from 9:30 until 1. And then later, they will be at O2 Fitness in University Hill. And I'll tell you about that on tomorrow because that's in the afternoon. Okay, let's see. Oh, HELP is open right now, and they'll be open until 2. So HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program. It's a Durham County program. It's called Project Access. You can see it on the outside of the building as you go down Roxborough Street. In fact, let me give you the address, 4206 North Roxborough Street. And basically, this is where you can donate or borrow items of self-help or self-transport like wheelchairs, tub transfer benches, canes, that sort of thing. So they're only open 2 days a week. So Tuesdays, 10 to 2, and then Fridays, 1 to 5. So definitely check them out today. And if not today, then Friday. Okay, we're going to go to the health events page. We're going to go back up to the top of the page, click on the big blue button, and see what support groups are meeting. Let's see. Okay, scrolling down, lots of information. Okay, the Young Adult Cancer Meetup is going to be tonight, 6:30 until 7:30. It's for young adults ages 18 to 39 who have cancer, so they can get some resources, get some questions answered, or just talk with other people who are in their same situation. It's run by Duke. It's free. I've got the link right there on the page, the health events page. So you go to the health page first, then click on the big blue button. Okay, the Younger Onset Support Group, they will be meeting online from 7 until 8:30. This is for people who have early onset Alzheimer's. So, and their family members, they can definitely get some help, get some resources. So it's run by Duke, and it's from 7 until 8:30. And then tomorrow, an in-person meeting, how about that? The Duke Dementia Morning Care Partner Support Group, they're going to be resuming their in-person meetings at the Greystone Church, 2601 Hillsborough Road, tomorrow at 10:30. And I know pre-COVID, they used to go out for lunch after the meeting. I don't know if they still do that, but I guess you can let me know if you go. Okay, I think that's it, isn't it? That is it. Let's go to the Let's Go page. There are other pages, of course, and I invite you to check out those other pages when you have time. But right now, we're going to the calendar of events page. It's called Let's Go. So let's see what's happening today, shall we? Oh, New Visions. They're starting their grocery giveaway at 12:30 today. So head over there now if you're in need. Your cupboard is bare. 1306 Fayetteville Street. So they do need to know how many people are in your family. So try to get there before 12:30. They're served by the 5 and the 5K bus. If you're driving, go around, park in the W.D. Hill parking lot, and get in line. The line is usually, pretty. Well, it depends on the day. Sometimes it's long, sometimes it's not. There's still a lot of people who are in need. So just go there, and it's while supplies last. And they usually give away they usually have some really great stuff. I'm just putting it simply. So again, it starts at 12:30 while supplies last. Now they'll be back from 3 until 6 giving away meals, prepared meals. So again, if you're hungry, you're in need, head over there for get some dinner, and that's between 3 and 6. RTP Uncorked, they're going to run their Boxyard Run Club. They'll be joining each other in a 3-mile run through Research Triangle Park. I think you can run at whatever pace you like. Nobody will be left behind. So it's from 5:30 until 6:30. All paces are welcome. So the run begins and ends at Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive. That's right off of Highway 54. And everybody will meet. You'll probably notice people standing around in running shoes over there by Leroy's Tacos. And that's the group. So head over there, sign the sign-in sheet, and then go ahead and run. Drummer Thomas Taylor, he's heading up the third Tuesday Jam at the Sharp 9 Gallery. That's over there by Fayetteville and Martin Luther King Parkway. It's from 5:30 until 7:30 for jazz lovers, jazz musicians, including students. So everybody gets together and they learn how to play, or if they already know, of course, they go ahead and play classic tunes made popular by Herbie Hancock. That's my homeboy. That's my man. So they're going to have Jim Crew on piano, Jason Foreman on bass, and Thomas Taylor on drums, backing up the musicians who will be soloing and playing the tunes. So go ahead and join them. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for students. And usually, I guess they didn't do it this time. Usually there's a link where they direct you to the playlist so you can get familiar with the tunes first. But anyway, they didn't do it this time. But look up the most popular tunes by Herbie Hancock in advance if you want to get yourself ready. Like, let's see. I'm trying to think. He wrote so many classics. I'm pretty sure they're going to play Chameleon. I mean, I know that's not straight ahead jazz, but anyway, I have no idea what they're going to play. But you go ahead, make a search on YouTube for Herbie Hancock's greatest hits or most popular tunes or whatever, and then see if you can learn them as soon as possible. If you have one of those fake books, definitely check out your fake book. The real book is the one that most jazz musicians use. I believe it's still the one. Okay, let's see. They're going to have the Durham County Main Library, they're going to be hosting the 3D printing orientation. Now, that should be fun. If you want to learn how to use they have like the laser printers and all that with the maker space at the Durham County Library. It's really exciting. So you go to the computer lab and you will learn how to use their 3D printer. You can fix things. You can make things to sell. You can just be artistic and just have fun. So that's going to be tonight from 6 until 7:30. It is free, but they do want you to sign up in advance. They need to know how many people are going to show up. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Durham County Main Library, they have two fun places. They have the Maker Lab, which is the maker space for young people. Then they have the Innovation Lab, which is the maker space for adults. You're welcome. Okay, now if you have a dog, well-behaved dog. The Dog Moms of Durham, they're going to have their monthly social meeting. This sounds so cute. It's called Bark, excuse me, Bark and Bond. So this is going to be held at the Boxyard RTP tonight from 6 until 8. So you take your dog. They actually, I mean, you might have gone there for music. You might not have even noticed. They're right off to the west of the parking lot. There's a doggy park right there. So basically, they're going to have a social time for the dogs in the bark yard from 6 until 7. And then from 7 until 8, they're going to have human social time. So that sounds like lots of fun. Free admission, but of course, bring money if you intend to buy food or drink for yourself. Okay, they're going to have the Black and Brown Ballet class at the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗧 Center, which is on Fayetteville and Lakewood for beginning and intermediate dancers, at least age 12. So there's a $10 fee, and they start out with the stretches and all that sort of thing, and balance exercises, and then they get into the ballet technique. It's upstairs in the Chuck Davis Dance Emporium, and again, it's from 6:30 until 8. Harris Beverage is wait a minute, is that today? Let me refresh this page because that says February. I just refreshed the page a minute ago from my laptop, so let me make sure that this is totally up to date. So I just refreshed the page. Let's try it again. Okay, so they're going to have the Tuesday ping pong tournament at High Wire Brewing. It's going to be from 6:30 until 8:30. Everybody gets to play at least 2 matches. That should be lots of fun. Marva's Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class from 7 until 8 on Zoom. It's free, of course. Then they're going to have the Trivia Night Challenge at the Durham Food Hall. Free admission, 530 Foster Street. Compete for prizes. It is free, but it's a restaurant, it's an eatery, a food hall, so to speak. So you might want to order a little something to eat. So bring money for that. The Tuesday Blues Jam starts at 7 at the Blue Note Grill, which is downtown on Washington Street. If you play guitar or bass, you don't have to worry about an amp. Use their amp. It's free admission. You can dance and have fun. You can join them on stage. So again, it starts at 7 and probably will go until like 10-ish. Dasana Hanu will be hosting Eloquent Soul open mic night at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, 310 East Main Street. It's a relatively new spot. And so once you sign up, every performer gets 5 minutes. So you recite 2 poems, or you get to perform 1 song. They're going to have an actual house band there led by Joe Holloway. So let them know what kind of groove you need in order to do your song. So they don't censor, but they prefer that you not use problematic language, if you know what I'm saying. No hate speech, no graphic violence. Tickets are $10, free if you're a member, and you can get more information by going to the Let's Go page. Let's see. Back Studio Stomp, they're going to be hosting the non-Lindy Dance Tasters for All. Usually they have Lindy Dance, which is an old school dance from the 1940s or so, but they're exploring other ways of dancing. So today is going to be the St. Louis Shag with Joy Jean. That's going to be tonight, 7:30 until 10:30 at the Triangle Dance Studios on South Miami Boulevard. So the suggested admission is $10 for the dance, okay, or $15 for the dance plus the lesson. So it all depends on what you want to pay. You can go ahead and follow their directives or just follow your heart or your wallet. And I do have a Facebook event page for more information on that. I don't think I mentioned the time, 7:30 to 10:30. Also happening tonight, if you love jazz, the North Carolina Jazz Repertory Orchestra, they have their monthly residency at the Sharp 9 Gallery. So that's going to be from starting at 7:30. Tickets are $30, and you can get more information by clicking on that link. Now, tomorrow, the Bragtown Branch Library will be having children's story time. That will be from 10:30 until 11 for young kids up to 5 years old. Belle Free Will Baptist Church on East Cornwallis Road. They're going to have a food giveaway for people in need from 10 until noon. Get there before 10 if you can. Catholic Charities runs the Durham Community Food Pantry. So that's going to be tomorrow, 2 times from 10 until 1, and then later from 5 until 7. So basically, once you get there, you talk to a social worker, let them know what you need. You can get a bunch of groceries. Also, let them know if you have some constraints, you can't eat pork or whatever. Let them know what else you need, because they also have pull-up diapers, toddler on down to newborn, and then they also have the big ones for adults. And sometimes they have clothing, shoes. You never know, because people are donating to Catholic Charities just about every day. So they might have something out back that you need. Let them know what you need. All righty. Oh, one more thing. Let's see. Oh, by the way, they have people there who speak Spanish, and there's a lady there who also speaks French. Okay. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗓 is a Senegalese singer-songwriter, and she's going to be performing at Boxyard RTP during tomorrow's Here and There live concert series. From noon until 2 is free admission, and you will be surrounded by eateries, so you can buy some food and drink whenever you like. Let's check the weather. Whoa, let me put this over here. Okay. It is cloudy out. It's going to be cloudy just about all day. It's 54 right now. It's going up to 64, which is more like it. Sunset is at 7:33. And then tomorrow, it'll be a high of 61. But there's going to be a 70% chance of rain. So I guess you could say, yeah, it's going to rain tomorrow. So do your grocery shopping or whatever you do. Try to get it done today, because the temperature is going to be pretty nice, but rain is not in the forecast for today, at least as far as I can tell. It looks like it's pretty dark out here on Cap Street, but we'll see about that. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.